Yo, can you hear us? All right, hold on. Hold on. Let me put you on Bluetooth. All right, can you hear me? Can you hear me, bro?
Yeah, I hear you. You hear me?
All right, yeah. I hear you now. Just give it a minute, cause Blue Devil is using the restroom real quick. Just give it a minute, my boy. How you doing?
I'm good, my boy. I'm solid. And I got Big Rick with me as well.
Big Rick, that he's from the pop-up, right?
Good morning. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we were just talking about that whole situation right now. Just give it a minute real quick.
Gracias.
Yeah, hell yeah. Yep. You guys on live right now too, or no?
No, we're on the phone. No. We left the studio. We've been on live for 6 motherfucking hours today. So.
Damn, that's how long you guys really do be going live for, huh?
I mean, normally ours is normally we're like 2 to 3 hours, but we had to do a stream earlier today, and then we had a crazy ass interview with it was like damn near 6 hours for this.
Yeah. Okay. Blue Devil's back. Let me. Want me to put it on the Bluetooth?
Yeah.
All right. Put the volume up.
People can't hear.
All right, there.
Yo, Lush, my boy, how we doing? Nope, it's not on your Bluetooth.
It's on Bluetooth. Look.
Rollcaster. Okay.
Or HaterWorld Live.
No, it has to be on. Fucking take it off.
All right.
Let me see the phone. Yo, can you hear us?
Yeah, what's happening?
Wait, is it on? What's up, bro? How we doing?
What's good, my boy? Hey, this is Lush, and I got Big Rick from the pop-up with me, too.
Hey, yo, what's up, Big Rick? How we doing?
Right here, homie. Oh, you know, big guys, right here, ending the night, fucking, trying to go home and relax a little bit.
Hey, I know you heard us talking about you. What's this whole situation with Lupe and not donating to her cause? Is there something behind that or what?
I mean, first of all, I did donate to her cause.
Yeah.
But it's a lot deeper than that. I mean, the pop-up has gone above and beyond to accommodate Lupe and to work with her and to show her love. I mean, my boy Rick helped pay for her car. My boy, I'd offered her many lucrative opportunities. Like, it's nothing but love. Like, we fuck with Lupe. But that's to jump out the window and try to imply that the pop-up and LUSH-WORLD didn't go above and beyond to try to show love to Lupe. What I want to know is, how much money did other people donate? If y'all want to start, people want to start checking our files, how much did y'all donate? I don't mean y'all as in the hater world, but I mean people that are being inquisitive about it. It's like, man, what y'all pocket watching for? My boy Rick just had to bury his father, and he had a whole GoFundMe for that, and
damn,
so
condolences.
that's yeah, no. Our Crip, so we going hard to protect ours and to feed ours, and at the same time we got nothing but love for Lupe, and we went out of our way to try to show her love and provide her with opportunities. So this whole narrative is completely twisted. You got a bunch of people that weren't involved trying to get in the mix, and they're really, what I see is this: I see people simultaneously clout chasing and trying to take advantage of a clearly distressed woman in the midst of a lot of trauma. And people trying to put ideas in her head and put her on the spot. When she look at her Instagram story, she specifically said, like, I'm not trying to go back and forth right now. Like, I'm going through it. My mind's not right. And then people are still trying to put her in that position. So, to me, that's exploitation at its finest.
I think the whack $100,000 is overshadowing everything that everybody else is doing because, like you said, where's everybody else at? Something is better than nothing. That's the way I look at it.
Yeah, 1,000. And on top of that, Whack 100 is a multi-millionaire. So him, that's dope that he made that donation. Props to him. He also insulted her and her entire race. Facts. And, like the entire raza and all that. So, that's somewhat damage control. Am I wrong?
Yeah, bro, I look at that like he's paying for the narrative to switch over from everything he said to, look, I never meant it that way. That's why I donated. I don't see him doing it from the kindness of his heart.
So, regardless, it's a cool move that he did that, but it doesn't take away. This is somebody that, you know, a week and a half ago, Lupe was talking about how much she loved the pop-up and how dedicated she was to the pop-up. At that same time period, she was saying, fuck Whack 100 and he's a cusser and blah, 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 and was going off. So it seems like all it took was a little bit of money for that entire narrative to switch. Big, your thoughts on this?
I mean, you know, I was there, you know, like, I tried to get Whack 100 in for an interview at one point, and it didn't have anything to do with, like, drama.
Yeah.
You know, and she had mentioned, like, oh, if that fool comes in here for an interview, I'm not coming back to the pop-up, bro, this and that. And just out of, like, you know, loyalty to someone who was showing us loyalty, we're like, all right, fuck it then. That's content we don't need to create because, you know, the homegirl's going to feel offended right here.
Yeah.
And so, we respected that. You know what I mean? And, you know, like, that's just kind of how I see it.
Yeah, so you were looking at her more like family, like, look, if it bothers you, I ain't gonna do it. So you were expecting that same energy from her. So for her to take that money and act like it never happened, it hurt a lot of people, bro. You feel me?
Yes.
Yeah.
It hurt a lot of people.
Up. I mean, to be honest with you, like, I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say full disclosure. There was a point recently where the pop-up was talking about, should we just close the doors completely to the pop-up? We got LUSH-World cracking. Should we just focus only on LUSH-World? And because of the love for Lupe and Lupe's love for the pop-up, Rick and Ralph were like, no, we going to keep the pop-up lit for the homegirl. You know what I mean? Like, they were trying, like, there was a lot of talk because financially, the ends were not justifying the means.
Yeah.
However, you know what I mean? Like, this is a business at the end of the day. Like, Lupe was getting really upset because the pop-up didn't. How come the pop-up didn't get that interview? Well, that interview was paid for. The interview cost $2,500, right?
Yeah.
That the pop-up's YouTube channel is currently not monetized. How the fuck was the pop-up going to make that investment back?
Fact.
The only way to do it was with a monetized YouTube channel. So that's where LUSH-World came into the picture for that. On top of that, the pop-up are my business partners. Rick and Ralph are partners in LUSH-World. You know, we all work together. We're all one entity at this point. So, you know, it's a...
Yeah, bro. A lot of people don't see that, though. A lot of people don't see the business side of things. They think that, you know, they just go sit down, record, and it's done. They don't see the bills you got to pay, the rent you got to pay. You know,
Preach to 'em, homie.
You know, they don't see that, bro. They don't understand it because they don't pay that. You feel me?
Look, the three of us, my bad, real quick, Ricky. The three of us that are the owners over here with LUSH-World, between the three of us, we over 120 years old. Do the math. You feel me?
Damn.
You old motherfuckers.
That's like a motherfucker. That's a motherfucking tortoise in the desert right there.
Yeah,
120 years old.
So
we passed the point of being able to play about our money.
No, for real, bro. So I got a quick question. Is Lupe still with the pop-up?
So we left our doors open to her, and I guess, you know, because, like, we're assuming that this whole time, like, maybe there's, like, some miscommunication here. Maybe she's just hurt. We've seen her beef with a lot of the people she's kicking it with now, so we're like, all right, maybe she's feeling a certain type of way, but make no mistake that we made every attempt to reach out to her. You know what I'm saying? And we made every attempt to talk to her, like, you know, what's going on, man? Is there something bothering you? Like, speak on it. And when she spoke on it to me about, you know, her having an issue with, you know, somebody, you know, who's not present, so, you know, I won't speak his name, but, like, I had to address that issue because I seen that it went too far already. And so that's when I, you know, talked to my partner over here, and I was like, yo, bro, like, that fool can't come back till this shit's over.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it never got back over, and she never came back and gave us, you know, this and that. Like, we didn't even know. Yeah, she had just called into the show a couple of days ago. So in our eyes, like, we didn't know there was a problem.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, that serious. We knew she was bothered by that shit, but we didn't realize it was, like, to that extent. And again, you know, when you know, Ralph took responsibility for his, you know, whatever it is, it's like, look, man, at the end of the day, we left our doors open to you.
Yeah.
We're working on bigger things, homie. I'm trying to put a platform out here for the people where we can help, you know, people from the minority lifestyle, homie, to try to get people out, you know, into successful, like, careers and opportunities. And, you know, here you're just going to try to shit on me. Like, well, guess what, man? You know what I'm saying? no hard feelings. You know, when you realize that we're the winning team, you know what I'm saying? You got an opportunity to come, or you can sit back and clap for the winning team.
And the thing is this: the LUSH-ONE platform is obviously based on hip hop and battle rap, but it's really based on mental health and recovery. That's the type of content we're pushing. All this other shit, we're not interested in, and that's what we're really trying to focus on. The people that are going to be bringing us very lucrative opportunities, that's what they like about us.
Yeah.
Now, on top of that, so with that being said, what I said earlier, we see that Lupe is going through a very emotionally stressful time. She's in the midst of a lot of stress and difficulties. So with that being said, we understand that she might not be operating on the highest frequency. She's probably saying and doing a lot of things that she regrets, and we would be willing to re-examine this when she's in a more sound place mentally.
Facts. That's
So,
that's what I was thinking too, bro. You know, let her come back to normality. Maybe she needs a little bit of time to think about everything, figure out who played her, who didn't play her, who's family, who's not family. Eventually, if she does come back to it, you guys are willing back to work with her and everything, right?
Of course.
That's
of course. Look, it's all love ultimately, and like even it's so funny. Like there's, for example, me and Rick were just talking about this. Like the dude Rockstar, right?
Yeah.
Rockstar, what you don't realize is like we're meeting with very, very powerful brand reps to try to help put people on. When we had Rockstar on the platform, he was tripping about me asking him questions about Adam. But what we're really trying to see is, he don't know that we're talking on his behalf, trying to get him bags. Because we believe in his talent. So we're trying to show him love and open doors for him. And then, you know, he flipped the script and try to like get on my helmet and try to make it something that it wasn't. But what he don't know is we're actually trying to push his line and put money in his pocket when other people are just playing with that prospect. So it's ironic, really. People are going to see what time it is at the end of the day.
It's just hard work, bro.
To all the Fear and Highness listening right now. Got a lot of fine females hitting me up, telling me to get on the damn hater world. I love all of y'all. Come on. Mommy, get out of player.
There you go. You already know. Hey, thanks for calling in, my boy Rick and Lush. Whenever you guys need anything, you already know we're a phone call away.
Bro, that's vice versa. Yeah. We love y'all platform. We love y'all audience. We'd love to do some work with y'all in the future. Our line is open as well.
Definitely. We'll get some cracking. But other than that, thanks you guys for calling in. We're going to end this and keep going forward.
All right, my boy.
All right.
Gracias.
Stay up.
All right. You guys take care. Have a good night.
You too. Man, the Bluetooth didn't come in clutch.